guys, we're right here. Right here. Okay. This is when we need to find out what happens. We died. Right, well luckily we have a touchstone. And we get greeted by the annoying monkeys. But I'm not even bothered that we died there. To be honest, it's good that we had the touchstone. We've got a backpack down here that we can go and get. It was pretty unfortunate. That was our first death. But after we've gotten rid of these damn monkeys, we should be alright. That was a mistake on my part. I should have waited for daytime. I still don't get why you can't use a torch on the boat. Doesn't seem that dangerous. Oh, and again the monkeys are following us, so... we don't want them to pick up any of our stuff. Okay, it doesn't look like they're going to fling that much poop at us. Come on, pick it all up. I think that's most of our stuff that we needed. We need to get back before the jellyfish dies. Because if that happens, then we may as well just give up. I'm joking, but it won't be good. It'll mean that everything that we've done this episode has been a failure. And that death just there shows how brutal these monkeys are being. Because despite the fact that they didn't kill us, they are still indirectly killing us by making us do all this to get rid of them. So, let me have a look at the crafting recipe. Right, we've got I think all of the ingredients to make the gas mask now. So, let's go ahead and try to make an empty bottle. Alchemy engine. Oh, it looks like a sand disappeared. So that's a mechanic that we need to remember. I think probably sand, and I think ash from the original game. Ash despawned after a while, because it was like blown away in the wind. So I'm assuming that's the same thing with sand. Yeah, this is going to be hell if we don't get them away. Okay, I think this is good. It looks like our shovel ran out. This day is not looking too good, but if we can kill the monkeys, then today will be the best day ever. Or it's not going to be today, it's going to be in a few days. It's going to take a while. Right, once we get back, we can quickly craft the jellyfish thing. Let's just hope that the jellyfish doesn't die beforehand, because if it does, then we're screwed. Actually screwed. Refine. Okay, 2 glass bottles. 1, 2. Gas mask. Okay. We need the 1 cloth, which is made with the bamboo. Cloth. Gas mask. Okay, that was just in time. So we have the gas mask now, and all is good. We're going to chop down a few more trees. Carry on going as usual. So I did just have a power cut. Luckily the footage saved, but it wasn't preferable to happen at that time when I was recording. The footage did save though, like I said, so that is all good. It just means that I lost a little bit of the actual save. I did a few more things and it didn't save properly, but we don't need to worry about that, we're all good. Also, whilst looking at the wiki, waiting for my computer to load back up, I was looking at the wiki on my phone, and I noticed that the gas masks only prevent you from the stink holes and not stink rays. So that is a really good job that we didn't use them on stink rays, because it wouldn't have protected us. We'd have just been poisoned straight away. Same goes with snakes, the poisonous snakes. So we just need to be careful, basically. I'd have thought maybe not with snakes, but definitely with stink rays. The fact that they let out the gas should signify that, well, it should protect you from the gas. Okay, we got as much as we could. Right, we're going to have quite a lot of food that needs to be eaten soon. So I'm going to cook it all up, including seaweed. Okay, because we don't want it to rot. If it rots, then we won't get as much food value out of it, and we will lose sanity when it gets to a certain point, which is not preferable. But once we get this poison spear and we clear out the island of dreaded monkeys, we'll be fine. But you can see right now how much trouble they've been causing me. Brilliant. Now let's wait for day. Actually, I'm cutting down a few trees whilst we're waiting. Especially when the monkeys won't get all selfish and start trying to steal all of our stuff, all of our logs. May as well get a head start on the monkeys. And just whilst we're waiting for the day to rise, the sun to rise, the day to begin, I'll just say that normally, whilst waiting for whilst doing an episode, I'll have a cup of tea next to me. I love me a cup of tea, but today I found out that we didn't have any milk, so I had to pour an Actimel yogurt drink into it, and it did not work out well. I was left with what looks like someone's sick that has been congealed into different patterns. I have no idea what it is, but it is not drinkable. I've tried. It tastes absolutely mank. So do not try that. That's just a recommendation. Don't pour in an Actimel onto a cup of tea. It does not work well. So do we have enough to craft another raft? Chop this down. We may get lucky, and I actually do want a yellow snake to spawn, because then we might have the chance of getting a venom gland without having to go anywhere. Oh, we got the bananas. That's pretty good. So we have actually found a place with stink holes before. They were around here, near where the merms attacked me. So we should be able to go there, get the poison. It's not too far away as well, which is always good. Let's build like a log raft and sail off into the distance. So I wonder how you actually do stay protected from stink rays and snakes. Because that'd be quite interesting. If we can, then we could have full-on battles. I'm not sure what else they can drop apart from the stink, the venom glands, which is what we need. Okay, let's get to the island that we need to be at, and we should be able to get the venom gland. Apparently it's got a 50% chance of dropping when you get it, so yeah, that should be good. And we can also have the gas mask on to protect us. We're very close to being there. So I'm starting to think that the gas mask wasn't as necessary as I perhaps thought it was initially. Turns out you don't need it for the stink rays. In fact, you can't use it for the stink rays. And the poison holes, I'm not sure how dangerous these are going to be anyway. We might have just been able to do it without the gas mask. But it's always good to be safe. And I will be editing out most of this anyway. I think I just saw a seagull. That's nice. Seagulls remind me of the beach. I love the beach. Okay, it turns out I'm on the complete wrong island. As you can see on the map, these are two separate islands. I had no idea. So let's go back to our boat. We're so close. How can we not just... We can walk that. It's not even that deep. Wilson's just a wimp. Maybe we'll be able to craft something which allows us to walk on these kind of bits. Like maybe some wellies or something of that sort to allow us to not swim through the water, but more... Actually, a diving suit could be good. Something to add in the future, or something that they may have already added. Going underwater. Although that'd probably be... That'd be a bit like the caves. That could be a replacement for the caves. Like different places. Like you wouldn't be able to go underwater all the time, because that'd be a bit too much for the developers to do. But I think at certain points going underwater, that'd be pretty fun. Because apparently you need to dig up this stink hole, poisonous hole. I know that we've got the gas mask anyway, but just to be careful anyway. Okay, well we got the one venom gland anyway. We don't actually need any more, so we can actually go ahead and make it back to land safely. Hopefully safely. If not safely, then in one piece. That's enough for me. If we get there alive, then I've come to figure out that just surviving one day in Don't Starve can be a nightmare if you're not ready for it. Right, where's our home base? Northwest, sorry. We can get some of this seaweed on the way because we don't have the most food in the world. We do have quite a bit, but it's going to be spoiling soon, so when we run out, we may be in trouble. But like I said at the beginning, this is going to be a longer than usual episode. It's going to be a few days, but I'm hoping to get it cut down to around 30 minutes, maybe. 30 minutes could be a good time to edit it down to. Normally they're about 20 minutes, 20 to 25, but this might be 30, seeing as there's a lot more happening. And I'm not stopping the episode until all of this is done. Okay, we're nearly back at base. Let's just avoid the stink rays, because we have no protection against them. Pick up this poop, waterlogged manure. It's going to be helpful for building another farm. And once we can use the farms after the annoying monkeys are dead, we'll be able to do this. Hey, they've all come back to greet me. That's the one thing, you're never truly alone on an island with monkeys. Can be good and bad. Just need to hope that it's good sometimes. Put the poop away. Put the palm leaf away and the doubloons away. Got 3 doubloons, we can make a gold nugget soon. Okay, so here we go, we've got the poison spear right there. Let's craft it. Brilliant, it goes back to full. And in the morning we are going to we're going to commit a massive monkey murder. This is so exciting. Yeah, we're starting to run quite low on food now. But in the morning, our great plan, our episode-long plan of killing these monkeys will finally be put to use. So I'm not sure if the beginning of the episode was necessary getting the gas mask, but it will be helpful anyway, just in case, because we don't want to be poisoned at all. And I think it did help quite a bit whilst gathering them, because we didn't have to worry too much, and maybe when you dig them up you always get poisoned. I'm not sure, because it seems a bit pointless putting it in the game if you can only use it for one thing, and that one thing is easily avoidable. So I'm thinking that when you dig it up you probably get poisoned anyway. And we got really lucky, we got it on the first one. So yeah, perhaps that will come in useful another day if we find another place with the poisonous holes. Oh, it looks like this is putting our fire out quite drastically. So what I've gathered from this this season is that it's very windy, so we need to get a lot of firewood so that we can keep putting that on the fire to stop it from being blown out, basically. Like this. Oh, that was close. Right, brilliant. Back to daytime. Our raft has not blown off in the night, which is brilliant. Let's get killing these monkeys. Okay, that one's poisoned. Oh, forgot to dodge. So apparently we have to just leave, wait until they've stopped being aggressive, or not aggressive, just chasing me, and then we come back and do the next one. Okay, it looks like they're coming back again. Dodge the poop. The whole herd's after me. Okay, once we go in the water it seems like they just stop being angry at you. So we've got the tactic right. Okay, and again. Thank you so much on original username. This is actually working. And if this poison does kill them, then we'll have these monkeys killed in no time. It looks like we're going to be burning a lot of cut grass tonight. Oh, is that the sound of hounds attacking? Oh, this does not sound good. Well, seeing as I'm not man enough yet to deal with them, I think I'm going to be ending the episode off here and letting myself in the future deal with the hounds, because I am not going to want to do that yet. Let's just leave it at that. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see all of you guys in the next video.